Hello everyone, my name is Buana, and today I would like to answer some questions given by Mr. Hendy Pratama for our factual speech class we had this week. Before I start, let me tell you what the questions are about. So the questions are about the recount of Mr. Hendy and his wife's experience during their trip to Greece. No more chit chat, let's get to it. Question number 1. What are the names of the philosophers mentioned in the recount? The answer is 1. Socrates, 2. Plato, 3. Aristotle, 4. Pythagoras. Let's head to the next question. Question number 2. What incident happened to Mr. Hendy and his wife when they wanted to go to the airport? The incident happened to them was they didn't know how to get to the airport, for there wasn't any public transportation available at that time, and also all the taxi drivers were on the strike, so they were helpless. Here goes the last question. Question number 3. Tell your own recount of the moment of panic in your life. Well, this is interesting. Okay, this is my recount. In 2018, my friends and I had planned to go to the Lakdang waterfall. We actually had no preparation at all. We didn't even know how to get there. The only thing that we knew was that the waterfall existed in Berbura village. So on the D-Day, the 7 of us packed our bags and we rode our motorcycles down to the Berbura village. As we got there, we had a little break. We ate nasi padang in one of the local food shack. After we had our lunch, we decided to continue our journey to locate the waterfall. At that time, a friend of mine had an idea to continue the journey by walking. It won't be that far, he said. And silly us, we agreed. So we continued our journey on foot instead of riding our motorcycles. We kept on walking until we realized that we had been walking for about an hour and a half into the forest already, but there wasn't any sign of the waterfall. We didn't know how to get back. We didn't know how to get to the waterfall. We just sat there hopelessly in the middle of nowhere, hoping for a villager to pass by, but there wasn't any. So we decided to split into 3 groups consist of 2, either to find a way back, a way to the waterfall, or at least a villager to help us out. But during the split, we still found nothing. But suddenly, we heard a scream, a really big scream, and it turned out to be one of our friends. He screamed in panic, thinking that he got lost. And after the scream, a villager finally showed up. He was mad at us, saying that we didn't supposed to scream in the woods. Then we clarified that we got lost finding our way to the waterfall. Then he told us that we had passed the path to the waterfall for about half an hour walk from there. We were surprised. We blamed one another. Typical. Then he volunteered to guide us the way to the waterfall. After a long walk, we finally reached the waterfall. Then we gave him some money for his good deed. The waterfall was so beautiful. The air was refreshing, the water was so fresh, the current was fast, the scenery was breathtaking. Oh my god, it was worth the pain, worth the time, worth the wait, worth everything. Even though we were extremely exhausted, we swam in the natural pool and we jumped off the cliff as if we didn't tire at all. And at 3, we get out of the pool, then we headed home happily and tiredly, of course. So that was my recount. Anyway, I had answered all the questions from Mr. Hendy Pratama, so I think this is the end of the video. I'm Buana. See you in the next video. Thank you.